I'm almost there. Not sure what it's going to be like tonight, but I'm looking forward to actually being close enough to see in person one of my colleagues. I am Maydianne Andrade, and from the University of Toronto, this is the new normal. Katys Larson is a professor of English literature. She studies not just literature, but opera and song, and more than that, she is also a singer. And here in this East End neighborhood, she's resting in place with her husband, Lawrence Wiliford, or Lance. He's a tenor singer. And their daughter, Lyra. I have to admit that the way I think of their home is something like a modern version of The Sound of Music, with song erupting at all hours, for no reason other than the pure joy of it. But right now I'm heading to Katys Neighborhood because she tells me that at 7:30 something really magic happens when everyone steps out on their porches and shares chaos, sound, music, whatever they have at hand in support of healthcare workers and first responders.
We live on a pretty remarkable street. It's a very close-knit community, and going out on the porch to make music for the healthcare workers, it's mostly percussion instruments, but we've got it's mostly
noise,
pots and pans and tambourines. People are feeling called to create art and to share it. And I think it's true for literature and film as well. It's been interesting to see our department has been getting a lot of inquiries during this time for
What should I watch?
Yeah, what books are you reading? What should I watch?
So how are things going for you?
Yeah, I'm a classical tenor, so yeah, all of my work obviously is no longer happening, and
Right.
Not sure when that will ever start up again. So
I'm very worried about the arts community.
we're all really struggling to figure out how we're going to be able to survive it. But at the very least, it's emphasized the importance of arts and kind of the importance of things that make us feel human.
We have to figure out how to get everyone who's an artist through this period and keep them whole somehow, because on the other side, we'll need you more than ever.
That's right. I think this whole situation is revealing what are the essential services? What are the essential pieces that part of the textures of our society, and music and the arts definitely are. So that's my hope, actually, as a literary scholar too, that it ends up being a time that there's been so much commentary in the media for years now about the relevance of the humanities and the decline of the humanities, and it's been an interesting phenomenon to see this almost just a collective lament for the importance of it.
On the other side of whatever this is, there will be art.
I think my earliest memory of music is my dad playing the piano for us. For me, my two brothers, while we would dance around to things like Boogie Woogie. My mom used to sing a lot too, usually with the wrong lyrics, but roughly the right tune.
As a parent, it's been really wonderful to share songs that I remember from my own childhood, and just to sing to Lyra and sing with her. We sing as a family a lot, and that's been special.
Oh, that's wonderful.
What do you love about music?
That I get to play the violin at my school.
Both of my kids play instruments. Lily, 17 years old now, started when she was 5 with piano. Now, in addition to piano, she plays French horn and guitar. And what we love is that her ability to make music has become something different than what it was when she started. When she started, it was a struggle to get her to practice. But now she seeks it out. She seeks out music, and she'll play when she needs solace.
What are some other things that we've been doing at home while we've been home during the bad cold?
I don't know.
You don't know? Are there things that you miss?
My friends.
Yeah, you miss your friends. Yeah.
One of the first things that kind of, to me, went really, really viral on this were people performing on their balconies in Italy, right? And you can hug someone or you can move their heart from a distance.
There was one day early on, we were talking about people singing from their balconies and how music has helped, and we were doing a lot of sidewalk chalk and sidewalk art. And I was trying to get her to practice that day, and she was not wanting to practice. And I said, well, how about do you want to take it out on the porch and cheer up our neighbors? And she said, yes, I would like to do that.
Oh,
so
that is a wonderful way to frame it.
Yeah, it was really special.
How old are you now, Lyra?
4.5.
That is the best age. Wow.
A lot of years in 4.5.
There's a lot of years.
You're being so silly.
That is a great laugh.
Very excited.
I've got to say, there's something about having a joyous person in your house.
It's true.
Music is not just connection. It's also memory. And despite the challenges and anxieties of this time, it's wonderful to know that some of those memories will be joyous. It is my hope and wish that we all remember those who helped us through this time with their voices, with their instruments, with their spontaneous concerts, and remember that the essential work here to buoy our spirits is part of what helped us get through this time. I'm Maydianne Andrade, and this is the new normal.